Entrapment, a bush ballad. By Bill Kerns. Karaoke version created by Robmanrico. The terrifying true tale of Trevor's trapped testicle. This is a story about plastic stackable chairs. Most people have some at their place to use for outdoor entertaining. You know, those type of plastic chairs that have the little splits in the seats. But what maybe you don't know about those particular chairs is that when you sit on them, those splits open up. This is happening, of course, underneath your bum, so you can't see what's really going on. Because when you stand up, those splits close up again. So for that reason, those chairs can be a bit of a problem. And so, to emphasize just what sort of a problem those kinds of chairs really can be, a chap called Bill Kerns wrote a little poem about a guy who got himself into a bit of strife as a result of sitting on one of those plastic chairs. It goes like this. Trevor's on a mission to consumer affairs. He's trying to get a ban put on stackable plastic chairs. Trevor reckons that they're dangerous, a serious threat to life. As it was because of a plastic chair that he got himself into a bit of strife. It was at the Tamworth Festival, at a concert in the park. Trev and his mate Ken were there with gear to last them till after dark. An esky full of coldies, Trev was without a care. Stubby, thongs and t-shirt, sitting on his plastic stackable chair. But as he stretched his legs out, his left crown jewel rolled free and dropped straight through the chair seat, which created a real catastrophe. But Trevor remained completely unaware of his dire situation until they gave the singer on the stage a great big standing ovation. As Trevor came up to his feet, he gave a fearsome yell, because tethered to his testicle, his chair came up as well. He grabbed the chair with both hands as they crashed back to the ground, but the errant family jewel was firmly stuck, as he very quickly found. He tried to extract the enclosed quad, and Trev began to curse, because nothing he did seemed to work. It only made things worse. Trev's mate Ken was laughing fit to go right off his brain. Kev's tears were from laughing, but Trev's were from pain. Ken produced a Stanley knife, and Trev's mouth went quite dry. Ken said, "I'll only cut the chair," but Trev wouldn't let him try. So Ken climbed under the chair and tried to poke things through. It's times like these, though, that you soon find out what your mates will really do. Together they pulled and poked and prodded, but all efforts were in vain. Trev's nut was red and raw and giving heaps of pain. For all this unwanted attention was no good, you realise, as Trevor's tortured testicle swelled up to twice its size. Well, the word had spread quickly through the park about the situation, and people tried to get a glimpse of Trev's threatened castration. Mums and dads and kids and dogs of every shape and age Trev got more attention than the singer on the stage. Little kids were pointing and dogs were trying to have a smell. And Trevor, trying to cover up, said, "Go to bloody hell. Poor bloke needs an ice pack," was the only good advice. So they sat Trev on his esky with his agate in the ice. Someone called an ambulance, which drove in through the crowd. Trev was drinking Bundy rum and swearing very loud. When the ambos had stopped laughing, they carted Trev away to the hospital, where he became the highlight of the day. Trevor's now recovered with both crown jewels in place. No, don't dare offer him a plastic chair if you value your face. But next year at the carnival, Trevor will be there wearing tight undies and long trousers and sitting upon his canvas fold-out chair.